Good morning, beloved church. I am Dr. Reverend Sean Moore. I am the former pastor slash founder for the beloved church. I wanted to say good morning. I also wanted to say good job doing ministry up until this point. I understand that you've made the decision to close your doors. That does not mean that God's work is through in that area. But again, every church has a life cycle, a beginning, a middle, and an end. And you've declared that this will be the end. I guess this is the last Sunday. What I wanted to do is to take a few minutes to just kind of tell you the history of the church. And so the church actually starts off in 2009. We called it Mosaic back then. And the idea from the church popped in my head on a plane ride from South Africa. So I went to South Africa to study reconciliation with a delegation. And on the way back, I was woke out of sleep, and I was told, hey, I heard this voice that said, plant a church in your area. Because I had no intention of planting a church after seminary. I was going to leave the United States and become a missionary. So I started the church called The Beloved. We were in a building called the Ober Center. Now, the Ober Center is in St. Paul. It was the Ober Club. We did two things. Number one, we ran the youth program that the Ober Center had. And because of it, we were able to use the church on Sunday mornings. So that was a good thing. Eventually, we moved to Knox Church, which is also in St. Paul, closer to Snelling. And we started doing our work there. We had the Mosaic Youth Club afterwards. So we continued our youth program, which was a big deal in the area, picking up kids, feeding them, doing artistic designs and workshops. Very cool. Then eventually I went to the Methodist denomination and said, hey, I'm a church planter and I need assistance, but I also have a lot to give. And so through a partnership that took place about 12 years ago, we became a Methodist church plant, and we found ourselves in Christ United Church. Christ United Church in Maplewood with Rachel Warner. Did that for a while, and then eventually we wanted to launch out and have our own church. We moved into Epworth United Methodist Church, where we eventually became the Beloved United Methodist Church, which is currently what you're experiencing now. So thank you for the work that you've done. Have your hearts full of cheer. We will miss the ministry that took place during that time. At the same time, our Christ is alive and moving and well in that area. Take care, peace, and know that you've done a fantastic job. Blessings. In the end, deuces. Take care. Bye-bye.